up, everybody? Welcome to this fine Friday morning. Alright, so the people have spoken. I asked, would you rather do full glam or natural? I got like 40 votes for natural, and then I did eyelashes or no eyelashes. And those were kind of even, but the no eyelashes, just mascara won. Alright, so we will begin by moisturizing our face. So I'm actually just going to take my Murad Renewing Eye Cream. I'm going to start with that first. And got my little puppy behind me. He's our guest star today. And I'm just going to rub that underneath my eyes. Mr. Ramsey Bear scratched me, so that's what that is, if you see that. Alright, and I'll just kind of dab it on top of our eyes too. Alright, so that one, and then my face is super dry right now, so I'm going to actually be using, look at those eyelashes, hi. This Clinique Moisture Surge, got it at the Ulta Beauty sale for $10, so that's good. And who likes these Christmas pajamas? Yeah. Okay, good. Okay, so now that our face is moisturized, I'm just going to go in with my concealer. And because we're doing a natural look today, I'm just going to be using, not all my hands, but a lot of my hands today, especially with the concealer. So I'm just going to take a little bit on my ring finger, warm this stuff up. We're going to go tear ducted eyes, over, down. Because I get a little bit dark in here. So I'm actually going to be going on top, hitting my lash line, just soft and patting, and bringing that down by my nose. And up my forehead, whatever is extra. And just near the eyebrows. Cool. So now that I've got that on, we're popping. Hold on, it's hotter than fucking shit in here. Alright, had to turn off the heater. That shit was too hot. Alright, so since we're going with a natural look today, I'm going to be using my CC Illuminating Cream. It's got 50 sunscreen in it. Not like I'm going to be going outside, but SPF is the way to go. Then I'm going to be taking a big fluffy brush. Hopefully that doesn't have hair on it. And just kind of going around. Yeah, I do.
Alright, you want to keep them there?
Uh-huh. And I like that CC cream because obviously it is illuminating and it's not too much coverage like the MAC Studio Fixes. Obviously it's a little white for my face right now, but we'll fix that. Brush it back. Okay, so now that we have that on, we're going to put a little bit of powder on, but with being natural, we do not want to have a powdery cake face. So we're going to avoid that at all costs. So before we put, what should we do? We're just going to put a light powder underneath the eyes. Do it with a little brush so it's not too much. And we're just going to place that, I'm just going to place it in here. Just because I want that to stay. And underneath here. Around your face, on your nose, oily parts, but avoiding your cheek area. Because we want that to stay shimmery, illuminated. La 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 la. Whatever. A little on the eyes. Basically, T-zone. Okay, so now we want it to be, you know, all natural, but sun-kissed. So I'm going to be taking my bronzer powder from MAC. It's going to be in the shade Refined Gold. Steve Classic. Love this shit. And we'll be moving this out the way. Big fluffy brush. Starting up here in the forehead, aka 5 head, but we're good. Alright. Down the temples, here. Why did I close my eye? No one will know. And always bring it down your neck. And other side. Alright, now that our face is mostly bronzed up, I like to add a little bit more. So, go back in, next powder, MAC. Give me sun, toast up that forehead, toast up the underneath of the cheeks. So not technically contour, but in the same placement, but with a bigger fluffy brush, so it's not like, wow, you know what I mean? It's in the general region, but not a line. Awesome. So the big difference with this look, you gotta add, or the key difference to this look, you've gotta add blush. Blush is your friend, preferably a pink one. Twirl, twirl, same brush too. You can do that, I mean, you go, hey, you know, but just hit the top of the cheeks and brush up. Awesome. Okay, cool. So that is kind of the face. We'll add a light highlight, not a crazy one. Let me grab that real quick. This is probably from 2015. The Glow Palette, Anastasia, Beverly Hills. Phenomenal. Much love. This was when highlights were first coming out, I think. That's when I started getting into them. And I was like, oh my god, I need it. But yeah, so we're actually going to go in. We're going to almost dip them all, to be honest. I like these two. It's bubbly and dripping in gold. So I'm going to go in with dripping with gold. And kind of just hit, like, actually my cheek. And up. So it's a softer highlight. I don't even know if you'll be able to see it on camera. But it's not like my Jeffree Star one. This one is definitely more sun-kissed. And put it on your cheeks. And then you can take, I'm going to take the bubbly one right next to it. Hit the cheeks. And then I'm going to take the golden bronze. And just kind of put that down here. And then I'll take the Sunburst, the whiter one. The yellow, actually. And just kind of put that at the tips. And down my nose. Cool. And then after that, I'm just going to take a big fluffy brush. Just a big fluffy brush. We're going to go in with Soft Brown from MAC. And just kind of trace your eye socket. Windshield wiper motions. Oh shit, wrong color. Cool. Just adding a little bit of depth. And then we'll actually just go over with MAC. I think it's Vanilla. And then we're going to go in with a soft brown with a littler brush. And so, you good? And that one is going to be this one. And just go look up and go underneath your eye. And just brush it out. Brush it out, blend it out. Same thing to that side. Good. Crazy. Cool. And we're just gonna make sure that we're covered and blended. Awesome. And then for doing the same thing, I'm gonna be grabbing this Bite Me. It's actually a lip pencil, but with Morphe. You can use it as an eye pencil as well, as long as you clean it. So clean it. I'm going to clean that. You can spray a little rubbing alcohol on it, or you can just sharpen it. And I'm just going to be going on my lash line. So I'm going to be close. Ooh, let's see if I can zoom in more. Wrong way. Cool. Alright, so grab yourself a mirror and look down. We're just going to be smudging this. Just adding a little bit. And what I like about these pencils is they're like $5 versus, and they go on buttery smooth. You're gentle on your eyes and gentle on your lips, so that makes a difference. So once I place that on there, I'm going to go back in with the brush from the beginning, and I'm just going to smudge it out. Cool. Now after that, this is kind of a trick that I learned yesterday. Not a trick, but you're going to be taking a washcloth. See how my eyebrows are kind of one-dimensional right now? They look a little bit like washed out. Just take your like little napkin, put a little bit of like coconut oil on it, or I'm using the jojoba oil for my skincare routine. And we're just going to go over this and just kind of take any foundation off that was on. So you can see right there, this one's popping, this one's stopping. Just kidding. But yeah, just kind of wipe off any extra foundation that you would see on there. Cool. So now they're kind of like bouncing back at you. And then we're actually going to be taking the same lip pencil, Bite Me, and be doing our lips, and then we'll finish off with some eyes. So with the lips, all we're going to be doing, using my 3 favoritos, my Becca Cosmetics lip gloss, Jeffree Star Celebrity Skin, and my Morphe Bite Me pencil. So you can reuse that, which is fantastic. So for lining the lips, look at these busters. They're busted right now, but we'll fix it. Oh, I'll just leave my eyebrows like that. Alright, so, lips, here we go. I'm laying the pen, I'm not going like this, I'm laying the pencil down. So if I mess up, I'm already on my lip. So I'm just going to go to the side. I'm just going to lay it down like this and kind of drag it across. If you hear a chilling noise behind me, that's Mr. Ramsay Beans. So with the underneath, you can get add a little bit more depth on your lips if you just underline it instead of on your actual lip, a little bit underneath. And then we'll do the same on the side. So I kind of come here and then do on my lip and then drop below it. And then we'll do the top. Okay, so now we look like the 90s. I'll take Celebrity Skin and just go on top. I like a glossy lip if I'm going to go natural, because who doesn't like the look of moisturized lips? Cool. So we got our face. Yeah, we got our face. Natural face. Now with the eyes, I think I'm just going to leave my eyebrows like that because that's fine, that's normal. Now I'm going to start my mascara. So I'm going to take a lash curler. This one's from Lily Lashes. Curl these mofos. Up my brow. I think the thing about when you are doing natural makeup is to play with your features. So like I got big ass eyes and a big ass forehead. No, I'm just kidding. But I have big eyes and I have really high cheekbones. So when my like natural look is like, I like the highlight, glowing, tan. I mean, who doesn't like to be fucking tan? But like I know my natural is a little bit different than other people's natural. It's probably a little bit too much makeup for most. But this is what I would do if I was going kind of all natural. So, now that my eyelashes are curled, I'm going to put mascara. So I'm using the Benefit They're Real mascara. So I'm just going to look down. And one thing I do with this mascara is that I take the head of it and I'm just going to get at the bottom of my lash line. So I'm going to keep going in with it. Look at that dog. Can you hear the dog eating the bone? If you can, leave me a comment. I want to see if this sounds good. Okay, so keep going in. So I had lash extensions for 2 years, and my eyelashes have not recovered yet. They used to be black, now they are like a blonde color, and you can barely see them unless I have mascara on. So, the bald eagle effect. But they're slowly growing back. Okay, so next part, next eye. Cool. Awesome. So now I am always sweaty like a mofo. So I'm going to take my little brush and my Dermablend powder again, which is where? Right here. Pink. And I'm going to hit the underneath of my eyes because if I don't, I look like a raccoon. So I'm going to hit the underneath of my eyes one more time before I put on bottom mascara. And the top of this. Because your bitch gets sweaty. I mean, who doesn't get sweaty? When you're at work and you're like going crazy. And your makeup gets on your face and then you look even more crazy. Story of my life. Cool. What's up, Mr. Dog? What you doing? Okay, so now that our powder is on, we are just going to put on some bottom lashes. Make sure everything is double coated and where we want it. And tilt your head back. Actually, false. We're doing lower lashes. Oh my goodness. And a little bit of bottom mascara. Make sure you separate them with your brush. Cool. So that is my all natural, but not natural makeup look with my tan. And it's pretty easy, simple. My version of natural is a very natural. You decide. But yeah, so that's what we're working with. Awesome. Well, thanks for watching my video. I'll see you in the next one.